Thank you for the clapping. I'm Greg Davies and this is Taskmaster. It's the semi-final, which means our 5 contestants are running out of time to win crucial Taskmaster points. Points that could change their lives forever. Whoever wins this series is guaranteed immortality through the title of Series Champion of Taskmaster. So let's meet the people still clinging on to the hope of winning this almighty cranium. With an average professional age of 41, our contenders are Aisling Bea, Bob Mortimer, Mark Watson, Nish Kumar and Sally Phillips. And forever needlessly loitering, little Alex Horne.
Thank you.
You are looking especially smug tonight.
Thank you. It's a compliment. I am. I've had a good day. I've had a big day. I've made some home improvements to the place where you let me live.
Yeah.
And I found out you can put a loo roll dispenser in any room.
Right.
Any room. It doesn't have to be in the toilet. So I've got one in the kitchen. I've got one in the car. I've got one here. So I've just. I just feel very.
What are you planning to use that for?
It's just in case, isn't it?
If you make mess here, I'm going to clear it up with your beard. What is the prize category this week,
Great
please?
question. Well, it's a big one. Drum roll, please. Today we've asked them... Today we've asked them to bring in the most surprisingly expensive item. Surprisingly expensive. So it's up to you, Greg, as the Taskmaster, to decide who has brought in the most surprisingly expensive item. At the end of the show, the person with the most points will get to take home all the surprisingly expensive items. OK, so we'll find out how much they cost, and then I'll look at your face to see how surprised you were. That's the system.
That works, doesn't it?
OK.
Who should we start with? Drum roll, please. Aisling Bea!
There was this one occasion where I had to fly to Belfast at 6 o'clock in the morning and I had 13 minutes before I had to get on the flight. And I was so tired that I bought access for a 13-minute nap to the business lounge in Belfast Airport.
OK.
So for minute to the pound, it was the most expensive thing I've ever bought.
OK, so we can see the voucher just so we can...
surprising the business lounge
for the Causeway Lounge, complimentary access at Belfast International.
How much do you think complimentary access to the Causeway Lounge would cost?
Well, all I can say is how much I would pay, and I would pay £40.
It costs £25.
Shall I do my facial reaction to that?
OK, let's have a look. OK, do you want to move on to Nish?
Yes, please.
OK, Nish.
I have bought in €100 because it is surprisingly expensive now to buy €100.
OK, well, here.
Well, let's see how surprising it is.
OK.
I travel to Spain regularly.
Yes, you do.
And I would have guessed late 80s. I would have said it was worth about...
No, it's 91.
I would have said 88.
Yeah, it's 91.
So I'll give you my surprise face.
OK.
Who's next?
Bob.
Hi, I brought in my World Cup 2014 football player sticker book.
Sticker book?
There it is.
Let's have a look at it.
Very nice. It would cost on average of £374 to fill the whole thing. That's the...
Whoa.
Like, if you get lucky, £68 is the minimum you can spend, but the average person spends nearly 400 quid.
I'm going to say that that is worth 20 English pounds.
We've had it valued at 10 English pounds. OK.
Who's next?
Sally Phillips.
I've brought you a human turd.
OK, let's just go straight to the face, shall we?
I brought you one of Bob Mortimer's turds.
Well, this is going to take some unravelling, isn't it?
It's going to be professionally dried out and placed within a resin sphere and be just like one of the exhibits in the National Poo Museum on the Isle of Wight.
That's all correct.
So I brought an example.
This is what it will look like. This is a fox one, which most closely resembles a human one.
Oh, dear.
How much do you think the whole process of freeze-drying it and then turning it into a resin ball would cost?
£199. Get ready for my reaction.
He says the process would cost him £800.
£800 to do a fox poo. But this is a Mortimer poo.
His conservative estimate, the value of the Bob's poo, is between 10 and 15k.
Whoa, milk me.
I see.
Can I have one too?
No, that's the last I'm giving away.
Who's left, Mark?
Mine's a gate. Where my kids live, there is a gate. A gate? A garden gate, yes. Oh. My kids like to play in the garden, and it adjoins a sort of one of these communal gardens that you get.
We can see it.
We've got an image of it, I think.
Oh.
So it's that.
Right, well, let's not mess around. £88 for the gate. Labour, £75.
I've written down here £18,000.
Yeah.
What? Well, he looks like he's going to throw up.
The communal garden is jointly sort of owned by a residents' association. And so it turns out, if you want a gate that goes onto it, you have to pay a 3-year fee to join that residents' association.
This is, like, madness. Wow.
Yeah.
So when we win this prize, do we win access to the garden?
Well, the funny thing
as well?
is, yes, you do, yeah.
What is your decision?
This is my decision. I've got a television, so I know how much the Euro's worth, Nish. Congratulations. You take your special traditional role as coming last. Aisling and Bob, I was quite surprised by the actual final prize.
I didn't realise how much they spent per minute napping or per sticker.
I might, if it's all right, I might put them joint next. And I can't believe it. I don't know why I'm putting Bob Mortimer's turd in second place, but I am. I'm going to put it in second place because I've just seen the hurt in Mark £18,000 gate Watson's eyes.
Oh, I need this. I need this.
So I have to give him to it. Mark Watson wins this round. OK. And we're up 5 points. Right, we're rolling. What's first?
It's this task precisely here. Hello, Bob.
Hello, Alex.
Hello, Aisling.
Why have you brought me to this bloody shithole?
Please, can I put a blindfold on you?
I can't see a thing now, unfortunately.
How many fingers am I holding up, Mark?
It's a good example. I can't see that, for example.
10.
Great.
It was just one.
Well, it is just one, so now I don't know what to do. Right, we're going to go for a little walk.
OK.
I'm going to hold your hand. Is that all right?
I'd love that. Thanks.
Just a little jump here with me. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And a really big jump now.
Yeah.
Go. That's better. A bit higher. That's it.
Some bread. You're going to ask me to feed the ducks.
Wearing that blindfold at all times.
Yes.
Travel as far as possible in 3 minutes. Alex will be at your side at all times because he is a strong, independent, handsome man.
Right, OK, I feel like that, you've thrown that in.
Thank you. On removing the blindfold, you will then have another 3 minutes to retrace your steps to your starting position. That's here.
Oh, right.
Longest successful retracing of steps wins.
Do I have to keep my feet on the ground?
Yes, she had a tactic. She had a tactic. Some of them did, some of them didn't.
Yep.
The idea... It's pretty clear they had 3 minutes to get as far as they could, but as long as they had to get back to exactly the same spot where they started. So you could just take one step in the 3 minutes, and you get back to where you were, but that's not a very long distance.
Not a very long distance, is it? No. OK. Which of our highly intelligent gang are we going to see first?
Well, we're going to save Sally for a bit. We're going to start with Bob. Are you ready? Good. Your time starts.
Well, I'm going to put a piece of bread. I'm going to take what I think is the bottom of it off. Quite like the idea of having this shape. 1. No, I'll take 4. Drops a bit of bread. I'm doing it very traditionally here, I suppose, but I can't think of any other way.
I'm going to remain here. You've got 30 seconds.
I didn't come through there.
You've got 3 minutes to retrace your steps.
Thank you.
Your time starts now, Bob.
Oh, fuck. I never got through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Have you retraced your steps, Bob?
I have. And that is where I wish to be buried. There you are, that comes with age and experience.
I believe is the traditional cry of the Middlesbrough Peak Man.
Bury me. Bury. That was, it was like a little adventure. That was great.
Yeah, no, you did very well. You travelled 54 metres and got back to pretty much exactly the right spot. You could do what you wanted with the bread, but you left a trail, and that seemed to work.
Yeah, who wouldn't leave a trail?
Oh, I imagine most of them.
Let's stop there for now. You have 3 minutes to do something valuable with your life. Goodbye for now. And welcome back. It's part 2, and Alex is just desperate to fill us in on the latest.
Thank you, Greg. So the current task involves getting as far as you can whilst blindfolded and then retracing your steps. Bob made it look easy. Shall we see Mark and Aisling next?
Yes, let's.
OK.
I think the only way to do this, really, is to walk in what I believe to be a completely straight line. Now, already, that's not very nice, is it?
OK, Alex, how's your back? Here we go. OK, go straight that way.
OK. What's the loaf, the slice of bread for? Or is that just one of those things? Ah, breadcrumbs. I could leave a trail of breadcrumbs.
Put me down for a second. I've just realised the point of the toast. I should have put the toast down where I started.
You've got 1 minute and 10 seconds to go.
In that case, it's time to be more liberal with the bread.
Ow! 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 But, bread.
Okay. Just be aware now, I would.
Yes, I see what you mean. Well, I don't see anything at all.
Oh, that was so tiring.
Was it?
Oh, so... Thank God I have these handy little crumbs to keep me.
So when I blow the whistle, you've got 3 minutes to work out where we started from.
Now, where's the bread? Where's the bread? Mug?
I found this old Quavers bag full of water. We must be close.
Is that where you think you started?
Well, roughly.
Why roughly?
Because the blindfold made it very hard to know, in all fairness.
This is where we started, is it?
Yep.
Thank you, Aisling.
Thank you, Alex.
Goodbye.
I'd love to see Alex physically punished.
Of course.
So that was a big tick in your favour, but the bread's realisation came late.
Yes, and I did actually have a little munch at the start as well, just to have enough energy for the task. So I didn't have much toast left.
It was the furthest I've ever carried an adult. My previous record was 120 metres. I had to take an aunt across a car park at a wedding. We can see on the map how far I carried Aisling. OK. She travelled 200 metres. That's where she started, down there. And then she sort of staggered back that direction, but didn't quite get far enough, so she ended up only 64 metres away from the starting point.
Oh, but in the right direction.
In the right direction.
Which is, in life is not bad.
And we can compare that to Mark.
Not bad at all.
Mark walked 70 metres southwest. He then should have gone northeast, but he carried on going southwest. So he ended up 140 metres away from the start.
As you saw, I couldn't find any of the bread, but it makes sense. It's because it wasn't there.
It wasn't there because, and this is incredible, Mark, and absolutely indicative of your luck on this show, your bread was eaten by a dog. Who's next?
Next are two of our most intelligent individuals, Sally and Nish.
Oh, God, I wish I was confident enough to run.
Oh, you're running.
Right.
There was a ditch there, Nish. Yeah, a bit rougher ground here.
40. I'm counting my steps. 41. 42.
I have to warn you. Stop!
67, and then turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is this bread for any purpose?
A bit bumpy here. 10 more seconds, be careful.
Ow, 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 ow.
OK. You've got 3 minutes to get back to your starting position.
I literally know. I think I got to here and stopped.
Yes, this is where you stopped. Yes.
It's over. Did like...
You've got 1 minute left, Nish.
OK, I think... I didn't go that far. I think it was...
You've got 10 more seconds, Sally.
Why did I not use the bread?
Well, I just want to start by asking you both a very specific question. So what did you think the bread was for?
Holding Gregory.
Sally?
Right at the end, I went, shit, I should have used this as a compass.
I think that the thing that startled me about you, Nish, is if you've got a pet dog at home and you blow in its face, it absolutely baffles a dog. Absolutely confuses it. And that was Nish's face throughout this entire task.
The bread seemed to weigh you down, because when you walked, you just went in a circle. You took 300 paces but travelled 15 metres. Do you want to see some stats?
Yeah.
Sally travelled 220 metres and then headed back in the right direction, and she ended up just 74 metres away. So not bad. Not too bad. She ran all over.
God.
But more by luck than judgment.
Really good.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at...
Well, Nish ended up just 15 metres from the starting point and then walked 180 metres in the wrong direction. So ended up 195 metres away. But there's 1 point to Nish, 2 to Mark, 3 to Sally, 4 to Aisling and 5 to Bob Mortimer.
Let's take our first look at the scoreboard at this juncture, Alex.
OK, there's a three-way tie for second place, and Bob is 1 point ahead of them.
Oh.
There we go. So Bob's in the lead. Yeah.
Alex Horne, what's next?
OK, we're going to have our equivalent, the Taskmaster equivalent of the Winter Olympics.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. I already know I'm going to be brilliant at this.
Well, I don't know, really. I don't know about this already.
This looks scary.
Hello, Bob.
Hi there. Muster the biggest coconut bobsleigh team.
Most coconut bobsleigh team members still on board.
When their bobsleigh comes to a halt, wins.
You may only use items in the caravan to secure your coconuts.
You'll be disqualified. That's interesting. You'll be disqualified if you use any item used by another contestant. Impossible to know what they've used there, of course.
You've 20 minutes and 1 attempt.
Your time starts now.
To the caravan.
It is amazing how some games on this show can just give us a brief window into the souls of the competitors. I've written down everything that they said. Bob said nothing, he just got on with it. Aisling said, I already know I'm going to be brilliant at this, which is incredible. Mark said, oh, I don't know about this. Sally said, this looks scary. And Nish went, oh, shit. Who are we going to see first?
We're going to have a look, first of all, just to see how to do it. Mark Watson.
Ah, dear.
By coincidence, there's a coconut harness in here. If you deployed this correctly, you could put quite a lot of coconuts in it and tape it to the skateboard. This is like a prisoner's dilemma or something. We might all think that everyone's going to do it, and then no one does it. Right, let's think about it. There's still plenty of time. There's an apron here. I don't... Ah, blue tape. I found some blue tape. It is basically about going completely virgin and just shoving all the coconuts on and hoping for the best, which is not the worst way of doing it. Oh, there we go. Now, that's what we don't want to happen. mean, that's more than you'd have in a real bobsleigh team, I think. Oh, this is heavy. It mustn't upturn. If it upturns, we do have a problem. And stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on! I'll take it, I'll take it. Well done, boys. If anyone gets disqualified, then I've beaten them.
Well, thank you, Mark.
Well, thank you for the opportunity.
Bye-bye.
Some pretty powerful motivational shit you were shouting there.
I had the idea that more of them would stay on if I yelled that at them, and we'll never know because we didn't do a trial experiment.
Just stay on as well. Stay on.
Stay on.
Stay on.
Sometimes I say it to myself when I'm just, like, trying to not sort of...
I should say, it didn't have to cross the finishing line. It was when the skateboard came to a halt.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, yeah, he put 19 on. The harness would have held 18.
Yeah.
2 stayed on.
I admit it's not a great score, but
we'll see.
I'm
It's a
basically
score,
hoping...
though.
It's a score. I'm hoping that maybe someone didn't do that.
Beep. Yes, that's the end of part 2. Bye. Part 3, Alex.
Thank you, Greg. That's right. Hello, my name is Alex Horne. I'm going to be 40 next year. The brave contestants are trying to send as many coconuts down a ramp on a skateboard as possible. The goal, to have the most coconuts on the board once it's come to a stop. But if they use the same caravan-based items to secure their coconuts as anyone else, they're going to be disqualified. We're going to see Nish and Aisling now.
Whoa. Can I put the coconuts in this thing?
What is that?
It's a coconut harness.
I suppose so.
How do I know if other people have used it already?
Do you think they might use the coconut harness?
Yeah, I think they're probably going to use the coconut harness.
I'm definitely going to use some of this fire hydrant stuff. That'll be sticky, won't it, Alex?
But what if someone has used this? Oh, God! This game is so hard!
So I'm creating a larger surface area, Alex, to put coconuts on.
I assume that's fine, Alex?
As long as no one else uses it.
God, I hate this game!
Just want to make, like, a sort of barrier so the coconuts don't fall off.
So there's a banana barrier.
It doesn't quite fit.
How does this work, then? Pull off the ring, use upright, aim at base of fire. See how that works? I think I'll just... Quick, get it on the thing! Don't waste it on that. Ah, Alex, you ruined it.
Oh, God, it's so heavy!
Oh, it's bloody heavy.
Oh, God. Oh, it's not gonna work.
We have the classic underdog.
Sometimes, in life, you have to dare to dream.
For Ireland is the greatest bobsled country in the world! Come on, lads! Keep going! Ireland's the greatest country in the world! Yeah!
Well, she said she would be good at it, and I thought Aisling absolutely smashed that.
Yeah. She also chose...
Greg.
And I
Compliment.
think that is the first ever use of the banana barrier. I think you may own... I think you may own the banana barrier.
It also is biodegradable, edible. After you've finished using it for anything, you just go back and go...
You do.
Yeah.
Nish?
Yes, hello. What a great achievement I had as well.
Yeah.
It started off brilliantly. It looked like you were going to get the whole team down.
It wasn't bad either. He put 35 in. No one so far has used the same item. 13 stayed on. Unlucky 13.
Yeah.
13 alive.
13 live. Unlucky number.
And how many, sorry, did Aisling get?
14.
Oh, suspense, Nishi.
You should have held your boys in with fruit.
Not the first time that's been said to me.
Who are we going to see now, Alex?
Bob and Sally now.
Only one attempt.
Yeah.
So I can't test this on there.
You can test, but when you're actually doing your attempt, that will be the one.
I might just.
Go and have a look in the caravan.
Well, I have a plan, people. I have a plan. Coconut harness. Yeah, it's so tempting.
If I use that, I'm disqualified. Everyone will think that. So should I just use it and we can all move on and, you know? Oh, I don't know whether I should just do this one and not try to be clever. OK. I've got a plan.
Have you taken down my curtain?
Yeah. Now I'm thinking everyone's going to use the curtain.
So they're going in the curtain.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, they are, Bea. Shit! Oh, lost a couple.
Good luck, Bob.
Thank you. It's not me being a shithouse. I can't get any... That's my attempt.
Thanks, Bob.
I see myself coming down that ramp with all the coconuts in a beige velour curtain bag like some kind of sick Santa.
Uh-oh.
No. Right. Ah, yes. OK. Right. Now, just need to... Here we go.
I mean, that has got to stick in your craw, hasn't it?
You know what? Honestly, I'm just thrilled that my mind works sometimes in the same way as the venerable Bob Mortimer.
Hey, Greg, would you have allowed it?
Would I have allowed yours?
Either of them.
Like, did the coconuts
I would have
count as being
allowed
on
Sally's. The coconuts were on the skateboard.
And mine were beside.
Sometimes my job gets done for me, doesn't it?
But it does mean that Bob and Sally don't get any points for that. Then it goes Mark with 3, Nish with 4, Aisling B wins the task.
Well, what do we have coming up next, Alex?
I'm afraid we're going to mess with Nish's brain again. It's another bloody referendum.
Oh.
Oh. He's trying to look natural on camera.
This does not look authorised.
Vote for which contestant you think should receive 5 bonus points.
The contestant who receives the most votes will receive 5 bonus points.
You may vote for yourself. If, however, you vote for yourself and fail to receive most votes, you will lose 2 points.
There's a polling booth there. I was lucky there was... That's convenient, actually.
See, if I vote for myself, I'm at risk. But on the other hand, I do think I should receive all the bonus points.
The guys will all vote for themselves, except Bob, who is a kind of wild card, and Aisling and I will vote for other people.
Cast my vote.
Done.
Democracy.
So they're voting for someone to get 5 bonus points. So I guess the tactic is to vote for who you think is the weakest person to improve their score.
Yep.
Sally voted for Bob, Bob voted for Sally. That's nice. Aisling also voted for Sally. So far, so true. So far, no one's voted for themselves.
Yeah, but...
What do you think Mark and Nish did?
I mean...
They voted for themselves. Exactly what Sally said came true. Amazing. Sally gets 5 points, they both lose 2 points. Yeah. It was incredible. The scoreboard now is very even. It looks like this. Sally and Aisling are both at the top, followed by Mark and Bob. And there's Nish. There we go. There we go. The scoreboard.
That is fast becoming the subtitle of this series.
And there's Nish.
OK, we've got time for another one, right?
Jolly good. Here you go.
Bonjour, Alex.
Hello, Aisling.
Oh, right, fine. Don't reply in the language I came in with.
Hello, Sally.
Hi, is this an art task?
I'm wearing day of the week socks, but it's the wrong day. I don't give an S.
Primary school. Feeling, vibe.
OK.
Just saying.
Was it a happy time?
For me?
Yeah.
My first day wasn't. Someone had done a poo in the sandpit.
Make a funny little flick book film.
The mat beneath your feet is a paper.
The camera above your head will take photos of your paper.
Our funniest little flick book film wins.
You have 1 hour.
Now flick the flick book.
Your time start, your time sta, your time, yeah. Right, I did it backwards, didn't I, Alex?
Who shot in the sandpit?
I never know. I remember it was sweet. That's all I remember. I mean, at that age, something brown and cylindrical, it's going in. Pop it in.
So, we're going to see Bob's first, who did an instructional video on how to peel a banana.
Ooh.
We have, of course, made it into a flick book. There it is. Can I have a go?
That's the work of art. That is...
It's technically excellent.
Really satisfying, Bob. It really was exceptional. Who's next?
Do you want to see Sally's one?
Oh, yes.
OK, this is Sally's.
Le chat fait boing boing. Le chat fait boing boing. Le chat fait boing boing. Oh, les chapeaux. Oh oh. Attention aux chapeaux. Ils sont dangereux. Oh non. Oh non, petit chat. Les chapeaux. Ah, ah. Le chat a été mangé par les chapeaux. Oh oh. Enfin.
Do you want me to... I could translate it while you look at the flick.
My French is not all that, so if you could translate it into English, I think I'd get a full understanding of the film.
The cat is boing boing, the cat is boing boing, the cat is boing boing. The hat, uh-oh, watch out for the hats. The hats are dangerous. Oh, no, little cat. The hats. The cat has been eaten by the hat. Uh-oh. Bear in French. End. Oh, sorry, end.
End. And if you eat bananas, the shat definitely boing boing. Right, quick break. One part to go, and that features a live task. So until then, or perhaps forever, goodbye, everyone. Hello, welcome back to every single one of you. Alex, what were we doing before the break?
We were having a good old flick.
Who's next?
Do you want to have a look at Aisling?
Yes, please.
OK, this is more complicated.
If I may, drill down into the narrative, because I do think this is an allegory.
Yes.
My perception is that you think that love is jumping at the wrong man, him deflecting you, and by chance you ending in the arms of the right man, and then you're forced to eat shit.
Yeah, that's actually it. Yeah. Ring my mother, she'll tell you that's pretty much my relationship history. Because when you meet the right guy, you think, oh, this is going to be great, this is going to be amazing. They're like, no, I brought all my past issues.
In the form of dog shit.
Yeah. From this other bitch I was seeing.
Who's next, Alex?
2 left to see, and the first of the last to see is Mark Watson.
Well, I mean, you should all know that Mark and Alex have been friends for 20 years, so...
And most of it's been like that.
There's been some real beauty there.
It was a very simple story of friends getting together, sharing some experiences, falling out because of the selfishness of one of them, and then that friend atoning for it.
You atoned with a kiwi fruit.
Atoning with a kiwi fruit, the traditional method.
And you ate the kiwi fruit together.
We did, yeah.
I don't know, there was slight homoerotic undertones.
Slight? Well, that kind of stuff does really well at the box office, so yeah.
Oh, OK.
Yes.
I thought it was really touching, and I loved the way we could see your pants all throughout.
Le chat est dans le pantalon.
We are going to see the chat one more time now, if that's all right.
Yeah.
We're going to see the final film, Nish, who did feature Le Chatty Bong Bong.
Oui.
Here it is.
Le chat et dans le niche.
Oh, that is an absolutely savage piece of filmmaking. I can barely separate them. But if I had to, purely on artistic merit, if I were to give 2 films the edge, I would give Bob and Nish's pieces of work the edge.
They were technically very proficient. So 5 points to both
I would
of
give
them,
5 points to them, and then the other 3, who I also hugely enjoyed, I would give 3 points each.
Oh.
OK, so we've got 2 first places and 3 third places. That's how it works. 3 third places. 3.
Oh, God, do you know what? I've just been wondering, what are the series scores like?
I thought you were wondering that. Well, I've got them here. It is tight. We've got Nish Kumar on 90.
Yes.
And then we jump up a bit. We've got Sally... Sally's on 112. Aisling on 114. Mark 115. Bob 117. It's within 5 points. Within 5. And then Nish. It's between Aisling and Sally in this episode.
Let's have a look.
15 points each at this stage. 1 task to go.
Please head to the stage for the final task of the show! Hello, Greg. Hello, Alex. Would you please tell me who's going to read out tonight's final task?
It's going to be Aisling B.
Thank you, sir. Perfect. Send the most things to the Taskmaster. Items must travel via zip line and land on your segment of the Taskmaster's table. You may not move from your current position.
Yeah.
You have 100 seconds
OK, yeah. I'll blow the whistle to start. It was very dramatic. It was very dramatic. I realise I'm not a very dramatic person, but yeah. OK, so you've got 100 seconds. Good luck. Your time starts. Stay on the mat, please, Ashton. Stay on the mat. Do stay on the mat, please, Bob. Do stay on the mat. Do stay on the mat. Do stay on the mat.
Oh, what? How has he done that? Bob Mortimer, basket in.
Oh, we've got a problem here. Oh, you must stay on the mat.
Yes. Can I get the wire?
Real problems here. She let go of it, but she must stay on the mat.
Come on, the bra! No!
Fuck off!
Yeah!
She's on the mat.
Audience member. Let's get involved. You've got 35 seconds left. 35 seconds left. The shoes on. The shoes on.
Damn you! Damn you! I'll see you in hell! No! Why can't I get the coat hanger on there? Come on, you pricks!
They must travel via the zip wire. Stay on your mat, please, Aisling. Stay on your mat, Aisling. Stay on your mat. Stay on your mat.
Monkeys, come on!
5 seconds left.
Come on!
You've got 3 seconds left.
Come down and we'll see if that's affected the final score. Well, varying degrees of skill there, Alex.
I was very concerned for your safety, Greg.
Yes, so was I, Nish.
Sometimes you get caught up in the heat of the moment and you chuck a coconut at a massive white dude.
Unacceptable. Nil point. I thought it was a lovely juxtaposition. At one point, Bob was just very delicately sending paper clips down. Yes. And very effectively. And just to his right, Aisling was shouting, "Get down there, you monkey prick." How did Mark do?
Mark did pretty well. He got 5 things down. He started with the... How did you get the balloons down there?
In the little basket.
He put the balloons in the little basket.
Everyone had a nice run with the basket, I noticed.
Not Sally, because she dropped the ropes.
So no points for Sally.
Well, it depends how you want to dish out the points. Are you disqualifying Nish for throwing coconuts at you?
No, I'm not going to disqualify Nish because, let's face it, the guy's broken.
So it's Sally, then Aisling, then Nish in third. You've got 4 things in. Mark got 5. Bob, 8 items.
Yes.
Wow. There's a change in the leaderboard. The leaderboard now looks like this. The winner is Mr. Bob Mortimer!
Well done, Bob. Will you please head to the stage and have fun fondling your surprisingly expensive item? How much loo roll do you have left, Alex?
I think I've got 84, enough for 3 more dirts.
So what have we learnt today? Nous avons appris que le chat est dans le chapeau et le chat est dans niche. Le chat, il fait morte. Et Alex, c'est un dick. That's it for another Taskmaster. Well done to Bob, and see you next time for the grand finale. Good night!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.